I've been looking forward to this day.
Numerous indescribable data streams have created an emotion this system has never experienced.
Let's go.
This is the launch site of the Ophiuchus. Citizens should keep their distance.
I have authorization to board.
After verification of your identity, you will take a craft to the starship carrier, Aurora. Please, prepare for your scan. The Aurora is a carrier that was launched after the war to assist the Pegasus. After the resumption of the rescue operation, the advance team landed on the Aurora, joining the stranded crew. Now, it's used as an outpost for the rescue operation. Please. Transportation capacity is limited due to the recent repair of the Ophiuchus launch site. Also, the rescue mission of the Pegasus space station is currently in progress. Therefore, the Alliance strictly limits the number of boarding places. We can only send the most essential personnel to ensure the rescue operation continues unaffected.
Understood.
Please scan the micro-T for identity verification.
Life support system activated. Constant voltage charging initiated. Welcome to the Starship Aurora. Please pay attention to air pressure safety during the flight.
Whoa. So this is the Starship Aurora.
Hey, rookie, don't just stand there. Lend a hand.
Let me see. Officer Pulse, Strategic Intelligence Service. That would be you, then. I'm Landon, the XO of the Aurora. As you can see, she might be stranded, but she's rediscovering herself. I can't say that this is the best time to have visited us. All communication with the Pegasus is down again, unfortunately. The system goes on and offline intermittently. Without stable communications and accurate navigational information, we can't safely transport support personnel to the Pegasus or raise the teams we already sent over.
Sounds serious.
I think it's a case of active sabotage. Due to the large influx of personnel, it's proven difficult to keep tabs on everyone. I have noticed a few strange individuals muttering on about some acrid deity.
Acrid deity?
Yeah. They're reminiscent of the Arrivalists. But I thought that the Alliance already purged Wrong Thought. It's really strange to still see Xeno sympathizers. They treat the Xeno scum like a savior and willingly offer themselves and the rest of us up for servitude. Those toxheads. I just don't understand what goes on in their delusional minds. Sorry, I got a little off track there. Listen. I need someone I can trust to look into our communication systems across the ship. And if you come across any of those toxheads, record their specifics.
All right, leave it to me.
Come see me in command when you're done.
Can I help you?
I wanted to ask if you encountered any suspicious characters.
And who are you exactly?
First Officer Landon instructed me to investigate an issue in navigation.
Well, I know everyone who has come here. We lost communication with the surface when we got stranded. I was sure we were done for. I honestly didn't think they'd be able to send a team up so quickly. Speaking of which, there are a few strange people in that group.
Oh?
Well, there's that guy with shifty eyes walking around in his underwear. If we're talking suspicious, I'd say he fits the bill.
Where is he now?
He looked like he was headed for crew quarters.
Lydia, I'm counting on you here.
Commander Taka's gonna kill me for this.
What are you hiding here for?
I'm not hiding. I'm not a Cobra operative.
Is this an admission of guilt?
Fine. I'm with Commander Taka's Cobra strike team. Getting on the ship, we planned to catch some shut-eye before going to the Pegasus. But when I woke up,
What happened?
the team left, and I was left behind, curled up in the corner, practically naked. What's worse is my uniform and pack are gone. What am I gonna do?
It appears this is not the information you anticipated.
You don't say. Cracking Excuse me. Have you noticed any strange behavior lately?
Are you blind?
What happened?
You're telling me you can't see that naked guy squatting right there. Do you think it's normal for a naked man to strut through space? This is probably one of those crazy arrivalists. I really don't get it. How do these crazies get past the political officers?
Anomalies not detected upon inspection.
No anomalies? That's strange. Lydia, there's something definitely going on here. I'm sending you some data now. Excuse me. We suspect that the recent failure of the navigation system communication was due to sabotage. Have you seen any suspicious individuals recently?
Yes,
Great. What can you tell me?
they're standing right in front of me. Going around asking questions and sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Aren't you suspicious?
Your suspicions are correct. This device has dual encryption. I can decrypt one, but the remaining layer requires manual intervention. Decoding. Decoding complete.
Hi, I was
Manual
wondering...
override now required.
What's up? Why do you think the Pegasus is so important? The Alliance certainly isn't sparing any expense to fix her up, and the lives of the crew definitely aren't worth that amount of pegs.
That's right.
I heard that during the time of the Earth Defense Agency, the Pegasus station was used to house the research of a secret weapon up until the Liberty War. But nothing came of the program.
I heard different. I heard that the program made significant progress, but the war was already over. The Pegasus was stranded in space. I think the Alliance is here to retrieve the research results.
Well, we won't know that for sure until the Cobra team comes back.
Shh! Wait a minute.
Hey! Yeah, you! You listening to our conversation? Go on, get out of here!
Not a problem. Lydia, can you run a scan on the navigation and communication systems here and see if you can identify any issues?
Signal lock detected. Disabling lock. Lock disabled.
Looks like Landon was right. Someone did cripple the system. But who? Well, we did find a few weirdos, but no one suspicious.
The overall outcome is encouraging.
Thanks to you, the navigation system is back online, and we are in active communication with the Pegasus. Let me introduce you. This is Monroe, captain of the Aurora. This is the person I mentioned earlier.
Hello.
welcome to the Aurora. Officer Poltz made a special mention of you. She said that you'd be an indispensable ally in our endeavors. Now, I didn't doubt her, but I certainly didn't think you'd be able to help us so soon after arriving.
But I didn't find the perpetrator.
There was a low probability that we would, but I'm 80% sure it was those fanatics.
You're referring to the people First Officer Landon mentioned, the ones that worship aliens.
That's right. Arrivalists. They have, extreme ideas. Their numbers dwindled when the Alliance waged active campaigns against their pernicious beliefs. But their numbers are growing again.
If the Alliance wasn't so passive, their dangerous ideology wouldn't be spreading everywhere. And what's worse is that one of them sneaked onto my ship. They're amongst the crew. If they were allowed to board the Pegasus station, the consequences would be unimaginable.
Captain, we have been unable to raise Commander Petrov on the Pegasus, even after restoration of communications.
Keep trying, and continue preparations. We need to think of a way to send a support team to the Pegasus.
Igor? He's on the Pegasus? What exactly happened?
Officer Petrov? Yes. I forgot you two know each other. He went over to the Pegasus on a shuttle a few days ago. Then the communication system failed, and we lost contact with his team. Now our communication systems are operating normally, but the team is still dark.
Is Igor in danger?
It's hard to say. Commander Petrov is an extremely competent individual, but it has been a few days since we've heard from his team.
I need to find him.
We're unsure of the situation in the main body of the station, and communications haven't been fully restored. We can't afford to send more personnel.
He's my friend. I need to do something. You said you were preparing a team. That team is me.
I am responsible for anyone that goes. You can't...
The dangers exist regardless of who you send.
Fine. Report to the shuttle when you're ready. I'll ask the deck team to prepare the ship.
I hope Igor is all right.
Fortune appears to favor particular humans. He is likely alive.
That's an interesting way to express faith.
The conclusion was derived from the analysis of objective patterns and historical data. The prediction is approximately 50% accurate.
That's somewhat comforting, I suppose.
And I will assist in locating any salvageable maglock units. Luck also favors us, it seems. A usable maglock module is detected. Its location has been synced to you. Searching for information on the operations of the module. The maglock module is a dynamic magneto-electric locking device. Once a suitable location has been identified, the module's magneto-electric locking component will lock onto that location. A pull is generated post-locking, which drags the wearer toward the target location. The replenishment and upgrade of the module will expand its recognition and locking range. It seems you have mastered the use of the maglock module. Detected several heavily damaged areas of the Pegasus space station. The maglock will be a useful tool. This is a deceased individual that appears to have recently perished.
Don't come to the cabin! There's danger here! No!
Insufficient information for analysis. It appears something terrible has happened in the common cabin.
We need to get a move on.
The maglock can be used to navigate congested areas. We have arrived at the external entrance to the Pegasus Station, the Raglan Hub.
Have you safely arrived at the station?
Yes, I've arrived.
Great. Stay intact. If there's any trouble, let me know.
The signal keeps cutting out. Looks like we lost them. The connection is really unstable. Guess it's just us.
As always, I will provide you with guidance. Proceed straight from the entrance to reach the main cabin. We've gained entry to the cab.
Intruders! Attack! Attack!
Hey, listen to me!
Follow the captain's orders! Leave no survivors!
I'm trying to find Igor.
Igor? Quick! Inform Captain Taka that the intruder and the traitor are working together!
gotten into these Cobra meatheads? They're saying Igor is a traitor?
Yo, I'm talking here. Slide on over, you bunch of chickens.
Shut up! What did you do to Briggs?
Who's Briggs?
Shut up and fight!
Check it out. These are your cultured subordinates?
You cut off communications between the space station and the Aurora.
Now you realize it's too late. We won't let anyone go.
You betrayed Cobra!
Cobra is a relic of the past. We have always served our true leader.
That voice sounds familiar.
Current location, hibernation cabin.
Oh, look who decided to show up.
Reginald?
You recognize me?
How'd you get here?
It's a long story. Let's dust off these jerks first, and then we'll talk. That's a wrap. Igor, you owe me one, buddy.
Igor, you're alive. I thought you were...
If it wasn't for me, he'd have kicked the bucket a dozen times already.
What on earth happened?
Turned traitor, didn't they? As obvious as a photon in a black hole.
Unforgivable!
Squad leader of the Cobra strike team. Also, Igor's right-hand man. He played everyone. Labeled Igor a traitor and planned on taking care of him here. Lucky for him, I showed up and saved his bacon. Who knows? Maybe our dear Commander Petrov was squeezing his subordinates too hard and they snapped.
Stop talking nonsense. I'm not entirely sure what just happened.
Obviously, because I'm the most gifted engineer in Keplerport.
Uh-huh. How could I forget?
I initially came up with Igor and the rest of the team. My mission was to support the carrier's repairs. But you know, my mentor's still trapped here, and I ain't fun to being stuck in a tin can all day. So, I knocked out one of Taka's dudes, swiped his clothes, and snuck in. Consequentially, I uncovered Taka's plot and saved Igor's skin. Absolutely.
Back in Seagull Terrace, you were hiding.
Heroes, like Quarks, only appear when the situation is most uncertain. That just shows you how much faith I have in you, doesn't it?
What?
Enough! Let's move out. We still don't know what Taka is up to. We have to act fast.
Check out over here. Taka's men are squaring off with the Sentry robot.
Wipe them out! We can't let them progress further.
Why are these guard bots firing indiscriminately?
Their orders are to clear out intruders, including us.
Hey, no good deed goes unpunished. I say we let them finish each other off.
There's valuable information in the cryopods, navigation center, and command center. They're probably after that. They must have planned this thoroughly. If we let them continue, the consequences could be dire.
The cryopod chamber? No. Landau's in there. We can't let him get to him.
Luckily, we have sentry robots deployed on the top 3 levels. They'll make slow progress.
No. I ain't trusting these robots. I'm gonna wake up the professor now. He's the best engineer on the Pegasus station. He'll help us.
Calm down and hear me out. There are 2 paths leading to the upper levels of this station. One path goes to the cryopods via the elevator. The other is a shortcut to the navigations. But neither leads to the command cabin. You and Reginald will head to the cryopods and rescue Dr. Landau. I need you to head off Taka's team, while I take the shortcut to navigations. I might be able to use the sentry robots to our advantage. Then we'll meet at navigations. With us coming from both sides, we'll trap Taka.
Sounds like a plan.
Large numbers of patrol robots detected. Caution advised. Rescue operation successful.
Damn! This is the thanks I get after repairing Lydia? You not happy to see me?
Identification confirmed. You are Reginald. You indeed saved me. Thank you.
That's more like it. The professor's gonna end up owing me too.
Information processed. This cabin belongs to Landau, acting captain of the Pegasus space station. Data received and processed successfully.
Finally, we found him. Leave the rest to me. Damn. Cryo revival apparatus is locked.
Let Lydia take care of it.
The decryption environment has been synced, proceeding with decryption. Data contains multiple encryption layers. Decryption not possible within a reasonable period of time.
You can't crack it. I thought it was just a matter of time.
Precisely. Time is insufficient due to the complexity of the encryption systems.
Let me play around with it. Don't wander off, though. I'll need you to keep those rebels and sentry robots at bay.